See, we'll study today what is material management and how this material management plays a crucial role in success of any supply chain. Now, first of all, we'll see what is material management, because material management ensure the flexibility and capability of any supply chain. So material management, what is material management? First of all, if we see, material management is the process of planning and controlling the consistent flow of raw material. Now what is this consistent flow of raw material? That directly relates to 4 parameters. We need consistent flow of raw material. That is related to 4 parameters. Right quantity of material we should get on time, with quality standards and with minimum possible cost. If we get this consistent raw material flow with these 4 parameters in supply chain, so that we will get the continuous flow of production, that will be optimal productivity. Now, consistent flow of raw material with these 4 parameters is the objective of material management. Now we are getting this productivity, optimal productivity of this consistency of flow of raw material. Now as we know, there are 2 types of supply chain. First one is efficient supply chain and second one is responsive supply chain. Now objective of material management, we can understand now. Objective of material management is what? Consistency of raw material flow with these 4 parameters. Now these 4 parameters will only be possible when our supplier is strong. We have got capable supplier. We have chosen a supplier that is capable. Whenever we require the material, they will provide with best possible cost. Now, how to choose the supplier, best supplier? With these 4 parameters, we need raw material so that we will get the optimal productivity. Now, objective of material management is clear. How this material management is crucial with success of supply chain. Now, supply chain, there are 2 types of supply chain, efficient and responsive. Efficient supply chain means minimum cost, maximum productivity. Responsive supply chain means flexibility to attain the customer demand. How this will be possible? Efficient supply chain means minimum cost and maximum productivity will only be possible if we get the regular material for production. That will only be possible with supplier and these 4 parameters. Now the objective of material management is directly related to efficient supply chain. Now efficient supply chain success, that will be related to this objective. Now we go to the responsive supply chain. Responsive supply chain means immediate flexibility. The supply chain should have that much of flexibility. They will respond to the requirement of the customer. That is always possible, only possible with material management objective. We should have that much of inventory. We should have that much of flexibility that will only come by the inventory control. So we see how material management is crucial for success of any supply chain, because supply chain means the flexibility and capability that is directly related to material management. The objective and role of material management is inventory control, minimum deviation between planning and execution results, so that we will get the optimal productivity. Efficient supply chain and responsive supply chain, both will be success when only we will maintain the inventory level, because that is the profit center. And if we will not control the inventory level, our total profit and growth will be directly affected to that point. So material management plays a vital role and crucial role in success of both types of supply chain, whether this is efficient or responsive.